So this is our simple automation, which will trigger our AI voice agent. This prompt guides our agent on what to say and how to behave. All right, now let's do a quick demo. Yes.
Hello, this is Sophia. Am I speaking with Damien?
Hi, yes. How can I help you?
Great. I'm reaching out because you recently showed interest in our AI automation solutions. Is now a good time for a quick chat?
Yes, that's fine.
Awesome. At Adaptify AI, we create AI agents and automation to help businesses work smarter, save time, and scale with ease. Would you like me to schedule a discovery call with one of our AI automation specialists to discuss how we can help optimize and scale your business?
Yes, please, we can do that.
Great. What date and time work best for you?
Can we do Tuesday next week?
Sure. What time on Tuesday next week works best for you?
At 10 a.m., please.
Let me check if we have availability for next Tuesday at 10 in the morning. It looks like we don't have availability at 10 a.m. on Tuesday, but we do have nearby options. We can schedule for Monday between 10 a.m. and 1 p.m. or 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. or Wednesday between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. Do any of these work for you?
Can we do Monday at 12 p.m., please?
Let me book your appointment for Monday at 12 p.m. Your appointment has been successfully booked for Monday at 12 p.m. Thank you for your time, Damien. If you have any questions before then, feel free to reach out. Have a great day. Goodbye.
Yeah, so as you can see, the meeting has been successfully booked. You can find the n8n automation template and the AI voice agent setup and prompt in my Skill community, which I have recently launched. They will be available immediately after you join. Check the description below for the link to join. Today I'm going to show you how to build an AI voice agent using n8n and Retell AI to automate phone calls for appointment booking, lead generation, and customer support. When a potential customer fills out a form on your website, they're already interested, but if you don't reach out quickly, there's a high chance they'll go to your competition. Studies show that responding within the first 5 minutes can increase conversion rates by over 400%, yet most businesses take hours or even days. This AI voice agent ensures you never miss an opportunity. It will instantly call new leads, confirm their interest, answer basic questions, and book appointments directly in your calendar, all on autopilot. By the end of this tutorial, you'll have a fully functional AI voice agent that you can customize to fit your needs. First, we need n8n, which is a powerful automation tool, similar to Zapier or Make.com, but more flexible and affordable. If you haven't signed up yet, check the link in the description for a free trial. n8n is the best no-code platform for building AI agents and automation. I have more n8n tutorials on my channel to teach you how to build powerful AI agents. Even if you are a complete beginner, you don't need to be a programmer and anyone can do this. Now we have to create our workflow from scratch. So start from scratch. Now, if you prefer dark mode, go to Settings in the left menu. Click on these 3 dots. Settings. Scroll down and switch to dark theme. Hit save. Alright, so this is your canvas. Next, I strongly recommend changing your time zone, so the times are correct for all tasks. So click on these 3 dots, click on settings, and select your time zone. Save it. So for the sake of this tutorial, we'll be using Confirm Submission, which is a dedicated node in n8n to generate web forms and pass their responses to the workflow. But you can easily integrate Typeform, Jotform, Tally, or any other forms built there. So this HTTP request node trigger our AI voice agent on Retell AI platform. Now when I click test workflow, the submission form should pop up. So when a prospect fills out a form on your website, your AI agent will immediately call them, gather their details, and schedule a meeting without you lifting a finger. Alright guys, now let's create this setup from scratch. So first we need to add our submission form. So let's search for form, choose the first one. Now we need to create our form and all the fields. So give it a name, description, please tell us more about yourself. The first field will be what's your name. As a placeholder, give it some random first name. Actually, we can change it to the first name. The next field, what's your email address? Obviously, we need a phone number. So what's your phone number? And what services are you most interested in? Now, when you click test step, the submission forms will pop up. So just simply fill out the form and click submit. Now that we have data in our flow, you can create the next node, which is HTTP request node, to send all the data to our AI voice agent on Retell AI platform. So simply search for HTTP request node. And because we want to send all the data, so all this information, such as first name, email, phone number, and services, we need to switch the method to post method. Now you have to provide URL, so we need to check Retell AI documentation. So go to Retell AI documentation, and under create phone call, you will see this dashboard. Simply copy this URL and paste your n8n workflow. Just right here. Now we need to send headers. And as you can see, as a first header, we have authorization. So copy it, paste it in the name field. As a value, you have bear and our API token. Go back to n8n, paste it right here. Then create an account on Retell AI platform, and on the left hand side, on the API keys, Add new API key. Give it a name. Create. Just copy it. Go back to n8n and paste it right after bearer. Now we need to send the body. So we need name and value. Go back to the documentation. Copy the name. And the value, application /JSON. Now this step will be a little bit technical, but don't worry. I will guide you step by step, just follow me. So click try it. Enter your API keys here. Now we need to provide a number our AI voice agent will call from. So there are two options. You can buy a phone number directly on Retell AI platform. By simply going to the phone number section. Click on plus button and buy a new number. But there is a limitation because you can't use this number for international outbound calls. So the better option is to buy a number on Twilio and connect it to your AI voice agent. So now I'm going to show you how to do this. If you are new to Twilio, it's a communication platform that provides virtual phone numbers, messaging, and voice services in over 100 countries. And using Twilio, you can buy a virtual phone number and make calls as if you have a local presence in multiple countries. That's why we are using it. So if you are using Twilio for the first time, you will get a $15 trial credit. Usually it costs just $2 a month. So basically you have 7 months for free. First create an account. Now go to the phone numbers section, which is in the left menu. Then under manage, buy a number. And search for a number in your country. After you have bought a number, we need to connect it to our AI voice agent via SIP trunking. So go to search bar and search for SIP. Click on Elastic SIP Trunks. Give it a friendly name and click create. Now we need to configure the connection, and this is really important step, so please don't miss it, otherwise it won't work. So under general, we have to enable call transfer SIP refer and also enable PSTN transfer. Then under termination, provide some name right here, then scroll down, create credentials, so give it some friendly name, username and password, then click create, and that's it in this section. The next one, origination, You don't need to do anything here. And on the numbers, just add the number you've bought on Twilio by clicking on add a number and add an existing number. So you can select it from the list. Now go back to termination, copy this SIP, go to your Retell AI account, and under phone numbers, connect to your number via SIP trunking and paste it right here. Also, you need to provide the phone number you just bought and click save. And now we successfully connected the phone number we bought to our AI voice agent on Retell AI. The next step is to finish creating a new outbound phone call in the Retell AI documentation playground. So we already have our API key. Now we need to provide the phone number we just bought. So go to your Retell AI account and copy phone number, paste it right here. Now we need to provide the number we want to call. So I'm going to use my number, but just to let you know, this is just to set up dynamic variables in our workflow. Now we need to provide our AI voice agent ID. So go back to Retell AI account and let's create our AI voice agent. So create an agent. It will be single prompt agent. Start from blank. Now here you can switch to different large language models, different voices and languages. For now we need just ID. So copy it, go back to the playground and paste it right here. We don't need to change metadata. And now the dynamic variables or the fields we just created in our submission form. So you want first name, email, and services. You have the number in the previous value. Alright, that's it. Now we need to send the body. So we need name and value. Now this step will be a little bit technical, but don't worry. I will guide you step by step, just follow me. Go back to the documentation. Copy the name. And the value, application /JSON. Now we need to use the code that was generated on the curl and paste it into the HTTP request node in the body. First switch body content type to row. And then in the body field, switch over to expression. So copy the fragment of the code from data, including curly brackets. And paste it right here. Now we don't want the values to be fixed, so we need to use dynamic variables. This way, every time a new user fills out the form on your website, new data such as their first name and phone number will be passed to our AI voice agent. So instead of random number, let's drag and drop the actual phone number from the submission form I fill out area. Now the first name. Email address. And service. Alright, great. Now all these dynamic variables will be passed to our voice agent, so it can personalize each call. It will use the prospect's phone number and first name for the greeting and try to convince them to book a discovery sales call. And you can use all these dynamic variables in the template. I will be sharing these templates in my skill community, so if you are interested, feel free to join. I will keep adding more awesome resources to help you build solutions for yourself or even sell them to clients. Also, if you would like my team to build solutions for you, feel free to book a free discovery call using the link in the description. That's it for today. Thanks for watching and see you next time.